vision was to make the journey, and the world watched.
My name is One Below, also known as One Man Army, also known as Nasheed Suleiman.
Countdown. Blast off.
When did you actually officially start releasing?
Serious?
Yeah.
When I was about 14 or 15.
You start releasing songs?
I released it when I was 15.
Oh, okay.
5-hour studio session. Only recorded 3 tracks. I was a noob. I didn't know what ad-libs were or nothing.
Yeah.
So I did that session. I go home gassed as fuck. I was like, I'm going next week. I'm gonna do the same shit again. My dad was like, you can't go out. That's it. You can't go out till the end of the year.
What?
I'm serious. So I'm sitting in my room, and this is how crazy some shit gets you. I called MH, you know MH, right?
Yeah.
I called him up, I'm like, yo, we need to do these sessions at 5 a.m. or it's not gonna work. Like, I had to ditch school in the morning to go to the studio. And I have to drop math, because if I didn't drop math, I'd be considered ditching school and they're gonna contact my father. So I dropped math. I didn't even tell my dad I dropped math until the whole project was out, just to secure my position.
Yeah.
So yeah, I kept doing 5 a.m. sessions for about a whole month. From 5 to...
So you have a track like that, right? What's that track called?
Falling. Oh, that's with Tim, right?
Yeah, that's the track.
And Sully J's on there too.
Yeah.
So that happened, and I put my project out. I didn't know. I told my dad I dropped math, and all hell broke loose. But yeah, it worked out after that. So,
What about you, dude?
Started singing when I was 6.
6?
Yeah, blame the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah. You have a lot of popularity.
Yeah, I started singing when I was 6. Never recorded anything, but ever since that age till now, I sing live. Stage, school, college, work, in the corridor, in the street, everywhere.
The thing is, like, for example, abs is like here, the system. Like, you have people like I told you, Osai is the guy who's like the ambassador of hip hop here, taking all these. Run Junction is considered like very like the lyrics you guys rap about is on. It's
well, a lot of us do what we call hardcore conscious rap.
Yeah, you know,
hardcore conscious.
Yeah.
You know, with like there's guys in the crew that do a lot of lyrical skills. There's guys that in the crew that have been to LA and spent time out there and brought that vibe in there. So it's a lot of, it's really an amalgamation of so many different genres and sounds of hip hop together. Because we come from such a wide variety of places, and we're a variety. Like I'm twice Mofo's age.
And I want to say something as well as important. Like, they rap, the problem in Arabia in general is they get sometimes other people's beats. I know with Kid Dallo, but they have their own production. The beat is made by their own style.
Well, that's the first thing we did. I told you. We put the producers
really
together first.
It's really cool. I respect that a lot. Well, you listen to Uzi Piano Man, which is one of my favorite.
Yeah, Uzi's the one really here. Uzi and Don Substance. I'd say there's 5 that are like producers that are like they're gonna bring heat each time. AY, Don Substance, Uzi, Mind Circus.
That's what I'm talking about. That's hip hop. Yeah. When we don't got linoleum, you know what we do? We put cardboard on the ground and we spin on that.
Yeah.
When people be like, oh man, we can't get in the club. They won't let us in the club. They won't let us perform. Why you think Cats was going to the park in the first place, man?
Block parties, right?
Cats was going to block parties and going to the park. Why? Because that's what they had to do. Oh man, the radio won't play our music, man. The radio won't play us. They won't let us play in the club. They won't let us. You know what we do? We make our own clubs, man. We make our own shows. We got our own parties.
Build our own fan base.
And that's why it was underground.
Your own movement, yeah.
And I see that. I'm not saying don't try to get on the radio. Or I'm saying, listen. Here's my philosophy when I came home from prison. I said, look, I can go and knock on the door and say, let me in. I want to get inside. Let me in. Or I could be outside making so much noise, they're gonna come to the window and say, hey, come in here, bring that over here. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I'm talking about. You're gonna be a legend in school. You're gonna be a legend in the streets.
Especially by entering now.
They're gonna have to let you in because it ain't, oh man, we got some guy talking about he wanna rap on stage. They don't know who this guy is. But when everybody in your school is like, dude, man, this dude be on my school, there's only 20 of us. I done been to countries, man, where it might only been 50 people there. It might only been 100 people there. Man, 5 years later, 10 years later, these people are like, yo, man, I was one of the 25 people there, and you performed like it was 25,000 people there.
I guarantee you ain't never heard a flow like this. That's all understood, yeah. You thought it was good. Take a little time to ponder this offering book. Punchlines in your head, sing along with the hook. Calisthenics in a row, it's not as often as should. Little words like vanilla ice, talking it should. See his mind so deep, even off as a
how the performance in the mirror. Man, I'm gonna be in the mirror, criticizing myself and making sure I'm tight. And everybody that's laughing, like, oh, I keep performing in the mirror. I'm killing them dudes because they don't know that I'm in here. Why they sitting here like, yeah, I'm in the green room, you know what I'm saying? I got 5,000 people out there waiting for me. I'm at the real show. The real show is me showing what I can really do.
Can't touch this hammer when she confidence wood. Talk trash, show you where the garbage is put. You ain't hardcore, floor soft as carpet I put. More bacon on the table, more sauces to cook. It don't matter if you build with big sticks or straw. When this rap shit blow you in the jaws.
The whole, it's a machine, man. Like this, on the show, they support people like, it's hard. It's just hard. But like you said, it's a good word.
You say
it's
hard. What's hard? What's the hard?
It's just hard to get, to get maybe some, I don't know how you say it, recognition or attention.
You gotta know who you want to listen to, who you want.
Promoted, so the media got your view on music distorted. Murdered the artists for some money in their pockets. These rappers signing majors, the bars that got them locked in. While other rappers out here elevating minds, but when they know we do it through rap, we're belittled in their eyes. You want the truth to be hidden in their lives. Rap reminds me of when some dumb ass in class or something stupid, and all the students get students get punished. Bro. I forgot my verse, man.
Granite. Definition of the villain in. Run cut the game like doctors making incisions in. Despise lies and fiction. Iraq, America, subtract addition. Addiction. Your facts is twisted. You could fill the internet with half the math you're missing. Ones and zeros. Heroes and villains. Unsung heroes die with 0 inscriptions. And inside this prison where inside is listen, the men think the prize lies inside division. Facts dismissing, refill y'all prescriptions, but now y'all want to rap and made a bad decision. His clientele high as hell off his buy and sell. You can try and fail, and they tried as well. I'd rather live in paradise than die in hell. They could cap me tomorrow, but they'll die as well. I could rap me some.
Yeah, you do.
Come on, man. Come on, Mo.
Alright, I'm just gonna sing my favorite song and a favorite verse. That's it.
Cool. Alright.
Took me a while, but I'm finally here. I just want to testify, make it crystal clear. See, I've been picked out to be picked on, talked about out of my friend's mouth. I've been beat down till they turn my life around, turn my life around. See, I've got always fallen short of being worthy, 'cause I ain't good enough, but he still loves me.
Out. That's insanity, man. I mean, lot of work put in, but you selling it short. A fast buck up in your pocket, got a hole in your shorts. Pair of shoes you'll be rocking wasn't made for the sport. They chew you up and spit you out, and then they take you to court. Maybe I'm minor league, one hit wonder, then disappear. But what's in the clips if it happens every day of the year? Every day of these years, I'm sitting thinking I'm here. And how to get up to the top is something I cannot fear. Pouring liquor for the times I was smiling just cause. Now I need a reason for that and forgetting the buzz. How they get on the
I just want to say in front of everybody, man. Again, thanks for you agreeing to do this, man. I know it's a very small crowd, but at the end of the day, this is what we got. I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's just building, like I was telling you, building with caliber people like you, and just because these people are, they're my people, man. They're very important to me. So, but I'm not an artist, so like. It's important for them to elevate, starting going up, because I see.
Network, a lot of us too.
Yeah, but I see a lot of potential in them, man.
Peace. One below. Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Shout out to Revolve Radio. Big Haas in the building. You know what we do. Real hip hop all day, every day, and sometimes on the weekends.